is called the Peak of Mount Stupid, and it's where Twitter users live.
The face! Oh, I remember this game. Ultimate Wipeout?
So
Total Wipeout?
I could pass this course easily.
I'd be thinking the same thing.
Prove it.
They need to invite me on this show. I'm not losing. I'm winning the grand prize and everything. You got this, Ham.
And begin.
Maybe you don't have this. Ooh, shit. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Ah, yeah, maybe you don't have this. Oh, snap! You good, bro? This man was grinding on the rail. This man playing Skate 4. All right, you did it.
I knew I could. Hi,
you actually did it.
Bryson, and usually on this channel, I portray myself as the good guy. But today, you will discover
the dark side of Bryson.
Let's go
Ooh,
over
the dark side. We all got a dark side to
toxic
us.
Traits. Shouldn't take that long to get through.
At least you're self-aware. Hypocrisy. We all fall victim to this hypocrisy.
Now, I love animals so much and would never do anything to
Did he
hurt
spell
them.
that right? Or did I say that word
bugs
right?
And insects. When I see one of these creepy crawlies on my territory, my sweet nature vanishes and I become a sadistic on-site killer. As is my right as an American.
I do be killing bugs and insects. I don't give a damn about them.
To the world wasps started setting up nests on my house without even paying rent, by the way.
Ain't
so
paying
I
rent?
sprayed them with wasp spray.
Gotta get them out of
I
there.
won't lie, I enjoyed watching them perish.
I would too, bro.
Me, this here is a salt shotgun.
I played with that before. I like those. You literally get to shoot them. It'd be so fun, bro. Oh my god.
A normal shotgun is a perfectly fine substitute. And this is a button that could magically kill every mosquito.
And I think we'll be fine.
I hate you, and I'll kill you. All other animals, you're good.
We don't need
enough
mosquitoes.
Of my crimes against bugs. Let's get into my crimes against people. I judge people for being fans of nerdy things because they're nerds. Even if I like the exact same things, I'm not a nerd. I'm too cool for that.
I'd be doing that with anime fans.
It's not the same as them liking it. I'm built differently. I'll literally be in line at the Lego store on the release day of some new Lego sets, and there are people there, you know, talking about Lego, and I'm all like, look at these nerds. Have they no shame? When I do it, it's cool, but when they do it, it's lame.
Yeah, I know somebody who really love Legos.
Put it on my Lego brand credit card. See
Geek!
you next week, Jared.
Oh god!
Nerds. It's the same thing when I'm stuck in traffic. Like, why are all these people on the road when I myself am also on the road? And again with crowded public spaces. Why are all these people here? Don't
I'd be doing the same thing, bro.
Spaces for me?
I'd be doing the same thing.
My family and I went to a model train store because...
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way! Oh, shit, Hancock!
I like trains. We were looking
Okay.
around and I was admiring a train when a man materialized behind me. You have a good eye. That's a G-Gauge 060 VR Class VR1 locomotive.
Oh, he's
Bluetooth
really into
It
trains.
stopped being operated in 1974, but you can still see them at railroad museums or add them to your layout. And
That's something nerdy.
I like trains too, but calm down, nerd. I feel like it's seen as uncool to be really excited about things because people want to seem nonchalant and don't want to be doing too much. And I'm part of the problem. I should not judge. As long as you're not obnoxiously shoving it down people's throats, enjoy things. Have hobbies. Be chalant. Have a personality. Be a nerd. Luckily, I've never shoved my interests down anyone's throats. Anyways,
I can't.
Back to me being a terrible person. When I see
I can't defend people who do like
I'm all like, wow, dude.
really weird stuff.
Really? Amateur hour over here. Meanwhile,
Like
I'm
furries.
sitting on the couch with joints that would explode if I even attempted what they're doing.
Got a hole in your sock and everything. I feel like I could do that.
It's
Ooh,
the same
nope.
thing as
Never
a guy
mind.
watching someone get knocked out in a fight and saying, I would have dodged and then punched that guy really hard. And won the fight." So you're saying you would punch them and not let them punch you in the fight. That's what everyone's trying to do. It's easier said than done. And you've never been in a fight or had any training. So how can you know that you would do any better? You
'Cause
don't
I'm
know
him.
my mentality, bro.
I'm
when it's go
him.
time, I see red and bodies hit the floor.
Okay, I don't see
Why
red
does
though.
this happen? Why do
That's
people
lame.
overestimate their ability to do something they've never even tried before? It's because of the Dunning-Kruger effect, the phenomenon where a person learns a little bit about a subject, thinks themselves to be an expert, and then as they keep learning, they realize the depths
They don't
of
know
their
shit.
ignorance. Then, if they keep learning, they climb the slope of enlightenment and earn competence that matches their confidence. That initial
Okay.
spike of unearned
Okay.
confidence is called the peak of Mount Stupid, and it's
Oh,
where
damn.
Twitter users live.
The
Pros and
face.
competence and a big opinion of oneself
Y'all
are
know
a
that
pretty
meme?
potent mix that causes lots of problems. They do make for great epic fail videos, though. I got this.
Y'all remember when all we used to do was watch epic fails on YouTube? And Ray William Johnson. He really enjoyed. Oh God. I'm kind of cruel, don't it? Self-importance.
I'm guilty of getting on Zoom
Or
calls and just
self-impotence?
looking at myself the whole time.
Considering you went 80 through a school zone, stole an officer's service weapon using
Or
a
importance.
T-Rex grabby toy,
He's
and
over here
committed
giving a
massive tax
mug.
fraud, this court has ruled that
Yo, can you shut up for a second? Dang, I look good. Look at that jawline.
I've been doing that on FaceTime
life in prison, no
sometimes.
bail.
But I don't feel that bad about this one, because I know you do it too on your Zoom calls. When I text someone and it says they have their notifications silenced, I always hit notify anyway. Who do you
'Cause
think you
who
are,
do you-
Mr.
you're not the
High and
Queen of
Mighty?
England?
You can take a second to hear what I have to say.
Why are you
I
on
will
Do Not
be
Disturb?
silenced.
Yeah, check your phone.
This is hypocritical of me because I love to silence other people, especially door-to-door salespeople. I think we all hate getting stuck in a situation where a salesperson won't stop talking your ear off and forcing you to be the bad guy by saying,
Literally.
I'm not interested, get off my property. So to avoid this, I got a doorbell cam. Now I can tell people at my door that I'm not interested without even going to the door.
I just won't answer.
Hello?
I'm
Hi,
ignore them.
I'm selling rocks. This one is pretty cool, huh? Sorry, I'm not interested. And then he kept yapping at me, like they do.
Just put your phone
I
away.
just think it would be good to jump on this 2 rocks for the price of 1 deal we have. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And as I waited for a moment in the conversation to tell him to leave, the camera made a noise. I think it was automatically letting the guy know that it was recording, but he assumed that the sound meant that I hung up on him. So he got mad and said, wow. To hang up on me is crazy. And even though I
want your
could have
rocks.
explained myself, I thought, well, he's leaving. I'm getting what I want. So I just let him leave in a huff. And nowadays, I won't even answer the doorbell cam to
There you
salespeople.
go.
I'll just watch them slowly lose their resolve and leave my porch.
There
It's
you
great.
go.
When I watched movies as a
That's what I
child,
do.
I would self-insert myself as the cool character, and I would imagine my brothers as the mean guys. And it wasn't just in movies. I remember being a child reading the biblical story of Joseph, where his dad likes him the most, and his brothers get
I remember
jealous
this
of his
story.
threads, so
Throw him
they
down a
sell
well.
him to Egypt. But Joseph ends up ruling
Sell
over
him.
and I immediately thought, okay, so Joseph
guess
is
I don't
me,
remember it
and
that
the
much.
mean brothers are Brody and Braden. Fortunately, life has humbled me and taught me that I'm not that guy. And
I remember
I've
Joseph
realized
got a
that
fresh
my brothers
coat.
are actually way nicer than Joseph's brothers, and I should be grateful. But the immediate thought in my child mind of, the good guy is me and the bad guys are my brothers, is just hilarious to me.
Oh yeah, and this is One Piece.
That's me. How? You can't do any of
Or
that.
Dragon
you
Ball
don't
Z.
know my mentality, bro. When it's go time, I see red and bodies hit the floor. You are 5 years old. Have you heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect? I used to never admit when I was wrong. Luckily, I grew out of this one, but when I was 12, I was playing
Accountability.
this video game with my friends where you
Women
throw
never
ninja
grow out
stars
of
at
this.
bad guys. We were competing against each other, and I was in the lead. I took my turn, then Travis went. He threw the ninja stars faster and better than me, and he won the whole thing. I started to have big feelings about that and said, it was a glitch. It wasn't working when it was my turn, but it worked for you. My friend said that I lost fair and
It's
also
never your
squared,
fault, huh?
and I was pissed. Then later I thought, wow, that was embarrassing. Maybe I should just swallow my pride, admit when I'm wrong, and be so for real.
Easier said than done, though.
Is this what a healthy emotional response feels like? A lesson a surprising number of adults still haven't learned yet. I think it's because people wrongfully associate admitting mistakes with weakness, when in actuality, admitting you made a mistake is the more courageous and strong thing to do. To put it briefly, when you make a mistake, you can either double down or level up. I apologize to my
Haminations.
friends, and I'm good at admitting when I'm wrong now, because it happens all the time. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. Just say oopsie daisy. Objection, Your Honor. My client pleads oopsie daisies.
Sustained innocent.
Judgmental. Okay. I had an issue with this. No longer do.
If
People
you're a
should be
stickler
free to
about
live their
honorifics,
lives.
I immediately don't like you. Like, insisting that everyone refer to you as Dr. Jones, especially considering that that's not a normal thing for any other profession. Actually, you have to call me Accountant Allen. You have to. Should I force you all to refer to me as high school graduate Bryson?
I think you should call
understand
doctors
these in certain
doctor.
situations, like if your young son had a friend over and the friend said to you, "Yo, what's up, Tyler?" I think it's okay to ask a child to call you Mr. Stevens. But if you're just at a party with people your age and they're like, "How you doing, Craig?" and you say, "You can call me Dr. Smith."
That's
then I think you're
different. That's
insufferable and
different.
need to get over yourself a little bit.
If you're
And
friends
that's
with
why
them,
I'm not
they
gonna
shouldn't have to call you
Your
that.
Honor, okay? Check your ego, Janice.
Bailiff, whoop his ass.
Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. When I'm a fan of something, I'll intentionally avoid the online community because, in my experience, people start to treat it like a religion and say, "You're not
That's
a
true.
real fan of blank if you don't XYZ." And then people start screaming at each other. I just like the thing. I don't want to be lectured to about how to be a real fan. And I don't want strangers on the internet to ruin this thing that I like because this thing is for me. Don't gatekeep me because I'm not as devout as you and I don't meet some arbitrary rules you made up.
This is
Even
literally
if someone
anime
sees
for
a
me,
character
bro.
design from a show they haven't watched and
I
says,
like anime,
that,"
but
boom, they're a real fan.
I'm
It
not a
doesn't mean they have
hardcore
to get a
anime
tattoo of
fan.
it. There's no committee that has to deem someone worthy of calling themselves a fan. And that's when it hit me. I don't like when other people are being judgmental. So I shouldn't do it either.
There you
Basically,
go.
Me judging people for judging other people helped me learn not to judge people as much. Okay? Of course,
We all
I'm
have
not
some
perfect
lessons
at
to
this.
learn.
I am a work in progress, and I will still judge people sometimes. For example, I love to listen to internet stories and decide who's in the wrong. Part of why I like it is to try and be a better person, to perceive as many perspectives as possible.
husband loves
and learn from
Arby's.
others'
I'm
mistakes
leaving.
to apply them to my own life. But the other reason I like it is to judge the people in the story and take the moral high ground and think about how I'm a better person and would never do the bad things the people in the story did. Am I the bad guy for shooting my neighbor? Okay, let's hear them out. I, 32F, shot my neighbor, 42M, in the head because his dog pooped on my yard. So I knew I had to take matters into my own hands.
I think you're wrong. Attention span issues. I deal with this as well. Goodness gracious.
I have 550 unread messages on my phone.
I have
and
647.
I've never once in my life read an email. Your message has a 50% chance of being read by me and an even smaller chance of getting a response. I actually like the little red alert on the app. It looks naked without it. But then, of course, I expect other people to respond to my messages and hear what I have to say.
I am literally
I end up interrupting
Haminations.
people because
Oh,
if I
wow.
don't say what I'm thinking right now, I'll forget. And I hate forgetting. If I do forget something, I try to rewind what everyone said to try and find the part of the conversation that will remind me of what I was thinking. Speaking of interrupting, sometimes I'll interrupt the entire flow of the conversation to make everyone wait for me to slowly look up a meme and show it to them, and then get upset when they aren't paying attention. Dude, look. Hey, are you looking? Funny, right? Do you like that part? Huh? My conversation style is show and tell, as you could probably guess by looking at my channel. I'm kind of a yapper. I'm working on doing less show and tell and doing more look and listen. But before I do that, check out this picture really quick. Are you looking?
Oh,
Hey, pay
you're such a
attention. Look.
cute
Beautiful,
dog.
isn't it? Now say
I know,
some
right?
compliments about it. Go on. I'm waiting. I'm
cute
hesitant
dog.
to
I
try
like
new
his- I like his
things 'cause
bandana.
I've already discovered what I like. I'm an outfit repeater, a meal repeater, and a movie rewatcher. And proud. I know
Can't
what I
rewatch
like.
movies.
When I say that I
Can't
like
do
a
that.
restaurant, what I actually mean is that I like the one meal I get there every single time. When I look through the menu, I'm acting. It's a lie. The waiter knows exactly what I'll order, and so do I. It's the same as the last 29 times. I'm working on being more adventurous and trying new things because it's good for me. And it turns out, when you try new things, you find more things to like. Who knew?
That's true.
Will you
Get out of your comfort
option
zone.
A, rewatch Avatar The Last Airbender for the
I've seen that
600th
like
time.
6,
Ooh.
7
Or
times, bro.
option B,
Maybe more.
Watch this new show that your friend recommended to you that has a perfect 10 on IMDb
Ooh.
and get $1 million.
Oh, give me
This
that.
is a tough one. In conclusion, I'm a flawed human being, but I learned today that as you keep working on your faults, you'll be able to do amazing things. For example, look how much better I am at this obstacle course now.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Make me proud, Haminations. You got this. Bro, what?
As we can see, Bryson has failed.
cooked.
But that's okay, because you learn the most from failure. He can come back tomorrow and try again.
He's cut in half. How he coming back tomorrow?
Is to never give up.
Okay, I like the moral though.
He's just tired.
Good on Haminations for being able to self-reflect and openly admit what he thinks his flaws are. Because a lot of people, everyone on this planet has flaws, and a lot of people will never admit that, man. They think they're perfect. So yeah, toxic traits. We all have one.